Good morning, collective. It's Karma the Hierophant, and welcome back to Existing Between Worlds Intuitive. So, as you guys can see, I changed my name. I changed it because I started a new platform on other sites, and I had used that same name, but I still go back. Karma the Hierophant. It's just the platform is not named that. So, I don't want to confuse anybody. Happy New Year. It's been some months since you guys last seen me. And that's because I've been having a lot going on these months. There's a lot of personal growth and development. Still ascending, still working on my gifts and everything. Just mastering myself, working on new things to present to you guys for this year. I came into union with my twin, so we've been working really hard on our partnership. It is a very tough journey for those who are on a twin flame journey. Is tough, but don't give up. Just keep working with each other. All the obstacles and stuff that you guys face is all for a reason, and it's just like test your endurance, test your loyalty, test your trust, test your partnership. And so you're gonna need that for your life's mission. Most twins have a double mission, or just a mission in general together. And so you're gonna need a lot of fucking strength to confirmation to get that shit started. I ain't gonna lie, it's 222 on the time, but you can do it. You just gotta have some very strong spiritual and mental stamina, and a very strong bond with your person, because people are just gonna constantly try to get in between your partnership. Even after you come together, before you come together, later down the line, it's gonna be the same thing. So your commitment and how bad you want your partnership is gonna always be tested constantly. Okay? So I did want to tell you guys about that a little bit, but we're doing good. We're just working through all our tests. And we got married, and so I guess that's a good thing. That lets you know that we going where we going. What else? I've been learning a lot about my life. There's a lot of new things that's come to the forefront. More truths being revealed about the things that's been happening on my pathway for those who've been following since the beginning. Just like hopefully getting closer to calmer waters, just say. And just like, it's been peaceful though. It's not nothing too major going on. Same old shit, different day, same old motherfuckers in the back trying to stay relevant. That's all. But since you guys want to be relevant, and it was so geeking for me to, post something, you guys should like this video, and hopefully you steal it, the whole thing. Don't forget no parts of it, because this is going to be dedicated just to you motherfuckers. still been practicing with my pendulum here. Okay. For those who don't know what this is my way of connecting to the divine through my energy and connecting to past over loved ones because I am a medium. So what you do is you basically call in spirit, and then you just test it to make sure that spirit is here, and you say, show me yes. Show me no. So when it's going either one of those ways, you know, is answering yes to whatever's been said or no to whatever's been said. And also, I discovered something new that I could do. That, I just said I was going to use this as a way to show people that it's really not me swinging the pendulum, if I can make it stick the way I need it to. There we go. So, because my energy is attached to it, right, I can still utilize it even if I'm not holding it. And so what I'll do is steady for you guys. Okay. Show me yes. Show me yes. Show me no. And so this is another way of me showing you guys that it's not me operating the pendulum. The pendulum is operating itself, using my energy, and show me another way of saying yes. So if you see it spinning, it will be clockwise this way. And show me another way of yes. Show me another way you go yes. So you can go the opposite direction. Go straight across like this. And this is no. So, and we've got that established. I've been learning some pretty wild things. You karmics are really, out here doing your big one. At least you have been, for the most part. But we have some people here with us, so I'm going to turn on the EVP. So if you guys hear any talking, it's from a loved one that's passed over that's trying to connect. Which I will let you know who it is shortly. But let's see what Spirit wants to see. What wants me to start with. Tell me please, cards. Let's see. Use the knowledge of others. So use the knowledge of others. Don't always think you have to go at it alone. You don't have all the answers or all the information all of the time. If you know someone with skills and knowledge that you don't have, ask them for advice or help. They will almost always be happy to share what they know with you. So Spirit's saying, for those of you who, well, here it is, for those of you who wish you were chosen. It's okay to ask for help or advice or suggestions or ideas outside of stealing from others. Confirmation. Evolution, not revolution. Life is a long journey, but you will not travel on your own. Make plans for the short, medium, and long terms. Ensure that the plans flow into each other like a stream into a river on into the ocean. Get the process right, and the rewards will flow. Okay. So, just have order for your life. Have some discipline. Make a plan. Know where you're going. You can't just wake up every day, get dressed, and walk out the door with no destination, no direction. If you give yourself direction, then you'll always have something to work towards. But the more you neglect and abandon your own path or your own life, the more chaotic it seems to become, or the more out of order it seems to be. So, the skillful leader subdues the enemy's troops without fighting. He captures their cities without laying siege to them. He overthrows their kingdom without lengthy operations in the field. The best way to win is... Brother.
Teach.
Teach. My brother loves that I teach. He likes to hear me teach. My brother, Austin. I have a pastoral brother named Austin. He is a twin. And my other brother name is August, like the month. And they both are pastoral. The best way to win is not to fight. Differences of opinion are part of life. Discussion conducted with reason and respect can lead to understanding and compromise, but angry arguments in which things are said that cannot be taken back. My parents are here. In which things are said that cannot be taken back rarely conclude satisfactorily and often lead to further issue down the line. If you want to get your point across, be calm and be respectful and be polite. So, whatever the situation at hand may be, Spirit is saying it needs to be handled with respect and maturity. Arguing and fighting is not going to get anyone anywhere, which, as an adult, we should all know that. Offer an olive branch. Maybe someone wants to offer an olive branch. An olive branch would be considered like a truce or a peace offering or something like that. Work fast and tidy in reverse. So take your time. Move at your own pace. Everything don't need to be rushed. Choose well, then give it everything you've got. Almost everything we do in life involves making a choice. We're talking about the big ones here. For example, marriage. If you decide on someone but are hesitant to commit, you may have made the wrong choice. If you have thought long and hard about it, consider all the options, the pros and the cons. Don't go in half-hearted. Commit. Kick away the ladder and give it everything you've got. Be decisive and be quick. Take your time. It's in reverse, so it's no rush. Take your time to think about your options and the things that you want to do. And I guess that's concerning um, how whomever this is wants to come towards the situation. Don't act on impulse because you probably make the wrong move. And to get your timing right, make sure that you're not doing things at the wrong time or when the type of action you're trying to take is not needed or not conducive to the environment that you're trying to present it to. So there are not more than 5 primary colors, yet in combination they produce more hues than can ever be seen. It's not what you have, it's how you use it. Without other people, we cannot complete. We are not complete, I'm sorry. Communication with others is the key to life. Talk to friends and colleagues, discuss things. Don't be afraid to try new and unfamiliar things. After all, no one could have known that blue and red make violet or the red and yellow would make orange if no one had tried mixing the colors. So, I'm just getting this, jump out there, be innovative, have a fresh mindset. Don't be afraid to ask questions about things that you don't fully understand. Just ask like-minded people or people that you find like wise or easy to talk to or that you think provide good advice or that could possibly provide you with good advice for whatever it is that you want to say. I mean, no, I said say. Well, this right now. So, you know, you guys have been doing a whole lot. So I'm just going to clear up a lot of shit that you think I don't know, and a lot of shit that you may think I do know. You may not think. I don't know. I don't know what's fair with me to do these cards or just talk. You said talk. Dance, support. Fear. Focus. Beginner. Spontaneity. Gratitude. And resistance. So I'm getting that someone wants to celebrate or be joyful on Thursday. Maybe something happened on Thursday. Let's see. Maybe something happened next Thursday. Oh, Spirit said you're all going to jail next Thursday for all that you've done and all that you've caused my life. You will pay for every tear, for every fear, for every spell, for every life that was lost behind your egotistical, selfish buffoonery of black magic that will never conquer anything that doesn't belong to you. And if it does, so help me, you will be punished from here to the end of eternity for tampering with my earth angels, especially the one you have chosen this lifetime. Your judgment is here. Your karma is here. So it shall be. Well, good luck to you guys on Thursday. If you would like to know what for, it's a lot of things you guys have gotten yourselves into here. Just for simply bothering somebody that you don't know that ever bothers you, being greedy, being thieves, getting yourselves involved in situations that you don't have no clue about, lying, spreading rumors, and all those little things like that. It all just backfired into one big ass web of y'all are fucked. So
Move.
Spirit is saying that me and my counterpart and our family will be moving, and there'll be nothing that none of you can do about it. So stop trying. Leave this union alone. It is sacred. It is important. It will not be torn apart. There's nothing nobody walking this earth can do to stop this union. There's not enough black magic powerful enough to defeat either one of us individually or together, especially together. You've had your last chances in the light to change direction and to do better with your decisions and to walk away. So because you didn't, you will be punished with the highest of consequences. There is not enough repentance that can save you from the rapture that spirit plans to inflict on your lives. You will lose something daily. You will lose people, money, homes, cars, material possessions, your children, ultimately your own lives and freedom, or to death. Or you will no longer walk this earth thinking that you have any power or dominion
Short.
over me or my counterpart. I am Isis.
Company.
I am Isis Fatima Jones. For those who thought I didn't know who I was stolen at birth and held my entire life.
Tobacco.
With people who didn't love me, who took advantage of me, who took advantage of my family's kindness, whose sadistic mental illness have ruined
eyeglasses,
my life,
tired,
my children's life. My mom wanted me to put my glasses on that's on the stand. And my counterpart's life. And our family's lives. You each will pay for every year that I have suffered, for every name I've been called, for every lie that's been told, for every rumor that's been spread, for everything that is my intellectual property that has been stolen, that it has been profited from. Every video, every picture, every tear, every moment that I've had to come outside of my normal energy, my regular aura, will be accounted for.
short,
And the scales will be made balanced and fair. And everything will go back into divine law and order. My parents are Marcia Erica Jones and Marquise Reginald Jones of Cairo, Egypt. 100% royalty. I am incarnated
alert,
and have always been my entire existence. Isis, Timbuktu, goddess and queen of Egypt and all beings. My counterpart has been and always will be Osiris, Timbuktu, he who you know as Devon or Aquarius, is a god of the land and the underworld and has been since the beginning of existence, the both of us. You imbeciles would not breathe life, would not bear life or give life
try,
or create life if it wasn't for me and my counterpart and the Creator. We are the first two beings to ever exist in the history of existence. This is not a new world. This is not a new universe. This earth is new. There have been earths in different dimensions, galaxies,
shut,
solar systems that have existed far, far longer than any man on this planet could ever begin to research, know, or think. We are the Holy Grail. We are the blueprint. to the forbidden knowledge. We are the only two who carry the forbidden knowledge. We are the Hierophant and the High Priestess of the Tarot deck. The Tarot deck is a depiction of our life's journey. The collective energy is solely me and my counterparts' journey to union. The 144,000 star seeds, earth angels, light workers have been reading our energy, our lives, and our stories the entire time. There is no collective. We are the collective. Hold on, it's coming. Sleep. I'm killing somebody. I didn't say his name. But anyway, sorry guys. I found something to put in that little opening. Hopefully. But back to what we was talking about. So me and my counterpart are the first two beings, masculine and feminine, to ever exist. There are only 20 sets of twin flames that exist, and they are all the god and goddesses that have reigned in Egypt on the throne of the pyramids. Anything or anyone, a president, a mayor, a pope, a government official, a governor, anyone who claims to have power, outside of those 20 twins is being informed that you are a joke and an imposter. There is no government. They are enemies. What do you think is an alien or celestial and galactic beings from other star systems that existed far beyond and far before now? What you think are aliens are galactic beings. They are the very first beings to exist. And me and my counterpart are indeed those beings. My counterpart and I have populated every earth that has ever been created, including this one. This earth just happens to have a different backstory to it. But we have been incarnated lifetime after lifetime. Every one of the 144,000 star seeds are great men and women who walk the earth, whether God, goddess, activists, philanthropists, teachers, great herbalists, all gifted, all earth angels, all star seeds. Jesus is a disciple. He walks the earth incarnated every lifetime as 144. The Bible, religions are not real. They were created to mask what is real.
Face.
I am the creator of spiritual laws. I am the creator of all things that hold order to the lands. I am and my counterpart, Hierophant, the high priestess, judge, and the jury, here to bring justice, love, peace, and divine order back to the land of the Creator. We are the most powerful beings that exist in physical form. We are the only beings that possess all 5 clairvoyant psychic abilities. We are the only twins that can speak with one another telepathically. We are the only twins, the only beings that exist that is directly connected to spirit. Every other star seed that reads tarot or give divine guidance are being guided by their guardian angel or spirit guide, which is an archangel or ascended master that was assigned to them at birth. But all of them are connected to myself and my counterpart. And the downloads and messages that people think they receive from spirit, they receive from me and my counterpart. If me and my counterpart has not transmitted the message directly from spirit, it is not real. We are the only 2 beings that talk directly to spirit. We do not talk to other angels. We do not talk to other gods. We are the only 2 that has ever seen spirit, that has ever heard his voice, that has ever seen his face. We are saints. A saint is the highest form of an angel that any person can be. We are the only 2 saints that exist. We stand on the realm of the divine, the 12th dimension. We are left and right to his throne. His light is not too bright for us to see him, because our eyes were made to look directly at the sun. Me and my counterpart have known each other our entire lives. We've lived in the same neighborhoods, gone to the same schools. We were friends. had friends of the same communities, same circles, same social groups. We were born connected and we were not connected. There's nothing that can sever our cord. We have never lived a lifetime without one another, and we never will. Spirit wants you all to know the homes where all of the innocent children and people were killed for death rituals, murdered for energy harvesting. All the young girls that were trafficked,
Tree.
hung from trees, chopped up, parts of their bodies cooked and eaten, buried in backyards for years, some decades, dumped in oceans, rivers, maliciously attacked, raped, beaten, shot, stabbed, all for the selfishness and greed of money and power that you will never have and you were never destined to have. Your bloodlines will be cursed forever. You will receive karma every lifetime that you walk the earth, and the lifetimes that you don't, you will spend that entire lifetime in the underworld being a servant of Lucifer. My mother have tried to sacrifice my children, have sacrificed me hundreds of times, have cursed my name, have cursed my bloodline, have cursed my life. She has been punished. And everyone else whose death has been prophesied will die a death of despair and anguish and heartbreak. And those of you who won't,
Juanita.
Juanita, very beautiful. Thank you. So she look just like you, look just like your mom. Whitney Houston is my aunt. My father is adopted. He doesn't even know. Whitney Houston had a sister that passed away. That sister is the mother of my dad.
Throne.
My biological dad. Oh, my biological father. She was a throne. Whitney was a throne. Frederick Douglass, my grandfather, was a throne. I was born to greatness. I would die the greatest. And so shall my counterpart. Be clear. Nothing that you have done has gone unseen. Anthony, Quep, Dwayne, Samuel, Tanya, David, Shania, Alexis, Felicia, Charity, Tiara. All the yelling in the world won't save you. Pumpkinhead. And yes, me, Spirit, God, said you were a pumpkin. You are not chosen. You are not an empress. You are not my child. How dare you think that you could stand your feet in the shoes of my divine empress. You could never fill her shoes. You could never walk her path. You could never endure anything that you've ever tried to inflict on her life. You will die of AIDS from the lust demon that has been attached to you since the day you were born. You're a disgrace. You have no connection to the light. You have no connection to me, to my angels whatsoever. You sleep with your family. You sleep with your friends, your partner's friends and family. There's nothing divine about you. You are an imposter, a liar, a fraud, an imbecile, blasphemy. And you will have a great life to suffer from this day forward. My mom says you're dumb. You should have let this go a long time ago. Nothing that belongs to me or my counterpart will be taken. The day that you go to that courthouse again, any of you, to tamper with our marriage, our inheritance, anything with our names on it, you will be slaughtered before you can even make the entrance. I will rip your heads to shreds in mid-air. I will show you that supernatural is real. I will show you what your magic is compared to me. Nothing. Just like you. Nothing. Anthony.
Live here.
Anthony, you are a disgrace for a man and a father and a friend. You have betrayed this empress time and time again. You are lies, deceit. You are a faggot.
Cannibal.
You eat people. You have eaten people, whether you know it or not. Those rituals you're doing are death rituals, and they've all been backfired. That's the reason why you're losing family and friends, and you will continue to do so as long as you continue to wish death on your child's mother. You are a deadbeat. Poor excuse for a father. Poor excuse for a man. You are not a thug. You are a little boy, unhealed, crying out for help, falling in the arms of every man or woman who will listen to your bullshit lies, playing as if you never were in love with me. You spent your entire life in the heart of this girl, and hers in the heart of you and yours. She has beared your child, raised your son that is not her own, supported you through bids, giving you money, help you with jobs, well, with the job you had. Everything you know about being a man, she has taught you. So the next time you decide to open your mouth and speak of her, don't forget to let them know that you're a piece of shit. You always have been. You've never done anything for her. You've never done anything for your child. You can't even name 5 times last year that you've done anything with your child. You try to steal and take advantage and use my inheritance to keep you safe from a murder that you've committed, that you will go to jail for. My counterpart, the lawyer that you thought you were going to use, you killed his friend. And you thought you were going to use him to defend you for killing his own friend. Joke's on you. All of you are going to jail. There's no way out. My counterpart is also the FBI. He has been investigating you all for years. You have not won anything. You have not beat a game. You have not won a battle. You have not won a war. You have created a war that you can't beat, that you won't beat, that you won't even survive. You will be the first lesson of this earth, of this new world, of this new paradigm for those to come.
Recess.
Of what the consequences are for coming up against these 2 particular divine beings. We are God's favorite. Us 2 alone. And just like he ended the world before with the rapture, for those who have come up against us, he will do it again. This earth will see no more life. If I have to wreak havoc on behalf of my children, they will have heaven on earth, a life of peace, luxury, kindness, adventure, happiness, wholeness, family, truth, creation. This world is our dominion, and it has been since we've been created. Everything that you all know to be life is a lie. The veil has been lifted. You all will experience way more supernatural things than you have been encountering. Things that you see in the movies, things that you think aren't real, you will begin to see truly exist. Just as you have begun to see that galactic beings are in fact real. This masculine and this feminine are not human. They are immortal. They will not die from spell work. They will not die from beatings, violence of any sort. They will always prevail stronger. They have the ability to destroy this entire earth, them 2 alone, with the powers that they hold. pray that they never have to unleash them. Their children are rulers of the earth. They are chosen. They too are immortal. A life for a life. Every time a spell is sent to take a life from this family, from this lineage, from this bloodline, a life will immediately be taken from you, kid or family member. Dwayne, you are delusional. This woman has never loved you. You've never been in union with her. You thought spreading your lies,
laugh,
telling your stories and your false truths and narratives will get you to last laugh, when in fact you are the last laugh. You too shall rot in hell, but first jail for the overdosed junkies, as you would call them, that have overdosed from your drugs. You will suffer for the bodies that you've collected in the house in Pennsylvania, and all the children that you trafficked, there we go, trafficked, and the young children that you slept with. Quite you two the same. You've been exposed in every state, and those you haven't, you will be. Quite. You are 46 years old. You are false. You're an imposter. You are a she-witch, a black widow without that makeup. You are treacherous. You have no hair. You're ashamed of your body. Name the things that you hate about yourself. How you sniff heroin or cook crack to smoke. Or how much you're willing to do anything for a buck, literally. You're lazy. These guys think that you're pregnant by them. You're pregnant by a white man that you sleep with when they're not around. That baby doesn't belong to Wayne or Anthony. You're a whore.
voices,
And you will always hear voices. You will see people. You will begin to be haunted by all the spirits and the lives that you've taken. Your spot in the water where you take the boat to dump all the guns will be revealed. I will show the officials where it is. Every gun that you've ever used to kill, to harm, or to threaten someone else's life is in the same place. Just beyond Georgetown. And my divine feminine will show the police or her counterpart
old,
where they are, old and new. My counterpart know that you slept with his father, that you hoard around for everything that you have. You know nothing about me. You know nothing about my life. You know nothing about being a divine feminine. You are fake, a phony, and you will always be known as such until the day you die. You chose the wrong star seeds to steal from, the wrong earth angels to lie on, the wrong energy to harvest. Crossing these two is distinctly and directly crossing God. They are, in fact, walking karma, both of them. You can choose not to believe, but your best bet is to do so. Trust and believe. You will be punished from this day forward with no mercy, no remorse, no hesitation. Every setup, every hidden agenda, every thought plan, you will be punished for. Your thoughts, you will be punished for. Jeffrey Scott Quett, you had him killed in 1984. He will be vindicated. Alyssa Mobley, an innocent girl you couldn't get to have oral sex with you, killed. You are not a god. You are nobody's god. Carmela, Fifi's friend, killed. Oh, that's fucked up, right? Why would you do that to Carmela? I ain't like that bitch, but that's not right. Killed from envy, jealousy, hatred. These people will not go unvindicated. You will suffer every day of your life in jail for every life you've taken. And every moment that you spend before you go, you will be tortured. You will get no rest. You will look over your shoulder. You will wonder who you can trust. You will have no friends. You will have no support. You will have no money. You will have no love. You will have no happiness. You will have nothing that you wanted these two to go without. Every dime you've stolen from this masculine, every single red penny you will suffer for. Every car stolen, you all will suffer for. Every item he bought for a child that wasn't his, every dollar he sent for a child that wasn't his, every dollar he has sent or that was spent, known or unknown, for spell work against him or his counterpart, you will suffer for. These two will have justice. They will be comfortable. And the life you so thought that you would live, you will never see. Ever. The only thing that changes is the vessel. The body. Your soul is your soul forever. That means when you die, the only thing that dies is your body. Next lifetime, you will be the same old you in a different body. The same old scum of the earth piece of shit whore that you've always been. Next time you spread a rumor, spread it on yourself.
Book.
Read a book that's not about magic. Educate yourself. Close your legs. Respect yourself. Be a mom. You are a horrible mother. You are trifling, abusive, neglectful, deceitful, disgusting, a thief, a perverted pedophile. As a mother, as a woman, how dare you look at yourself with a smile on your face, the lies you spew from your mouth. I will see to it that all of your teeth be knocked from your mouth, just like Sam, that you will need a wire to hold them in place, just like Sam. Your mouth is the root of all your evil. Your brain is the root of all your intentions. Your energy is poison. Your days of harvesting from this counterpart and this empress is over. All of you. No one is to contact this divine feminine. No one is to contact this masculine. If you shall do so, you will suffer greatly. No one is to stop them from anything. They have free will. They have domain. They rule this earth. They will always rule this earth. There's nothing your self-imposed societies, the government, law enforcement, or anybody else can do about it. I will dismantle this earth at the snap of a finger, of your finger, of course. There will be more messages to come. The veil will be lifted from the rest of the star seeds, and now they can find their own pathways. As up until now, they have been reading this divine masculine and divine feminine's energy until they came to union. It is important for everyone to know who they are across the globe, because they will lead the new paradigm, and 142,000 that is left will follow them. This land was ruled by them from the beginning of existence. And this land will always be ruled by them. And so it shall be. Now you see what you're fucking around with. Why we so protected? Why the fuck y'all can't seem to win? Or why this was a bad idea from the beginning. Leave people the fuck alone, bro. Y'all bitches do not always know what the fuck y'all are doing or what you're getting yourselves into. And y'all done got yourselves caught up in somebody else's whole fucking crime, bro. Being greedy. Everybody's sick. Nobody's baby is their baby. Everybody's life being ruined. All these spills and shit being backfired. People, family members, innocent, dying left and fucking right because y'all think y'all can take something from somebody. No, you can't. None of you can. None of you will. So, I hope this was enough for you guys to make enough money, because you might need it. Because you damn sure ain't getting the money the fuck that you're trying to get. All your stupid ass bills. backfiring left and right. You can send whoever you want towards my masculine. Nobody's being his sneaky link. By the way, before you send your little birdie this way, so that bitch don't come this way and get her motherfucking wings snatched out of her back. Okay? Okay. Because, bitch, I'm still waiting on you. Because I ain't forget, and I'm not going to forget. Because when I catch you, I'm going to beat your ass. And I mean that shit. Mm-hmm. Yes, you. You want to be ass. Fat body ass. Pull up to my bumper ass. Pull up back booty. Wet neck having ass.
Survive.
Ugly ass. This piggy nose having ass. My BBL feel like shit having ass. Up shit's creek booty smelling ass bitch. For real, bro. Y'all bitches irritate the shit out of me. I will always survive. It was meant for me to survive. Also, I know my real mother.
Backkk, not toys.
Examine. I know my real mother. When I was growing up, there was a lady that my mom called her friend. I used to call her Miss Marie. She was really nice. She was
Treatment.
very sweet.
Roadside.
We did watch Roseanne together. And she was like very light skinned, like my stolen mom. My fake mom, I guess. She was light skinned, she had pretty hair. She was tall a little bit. At least it seemed like it because I was so short, but she was a little bit tall. And she had twin boys. And she would come hang out, and I would go to her house sometimes. And then one day she came over, and her and my mom, I guess they had to talk. Especially it was a fight, but they did so much memory magic. I don't remember it being a fight, but I do remember seeing her for the last time. And it was like, we kind of both knew it was going to be the last time we seen each other. But Spirit says that the reason that happened was because when I was at her house, she took hair from out of a brush that she used to brush my hair and got it tested to see if I was her child, because she just knew that I was her child. And she found out I was her child. And when the last time I seen her, she was coming to my mom to try to settle things with my mom to get me back, because she was just going to get the law involved. But she felt like because they were cordial, oh, she went to them, my mom and my dad, and they didn't want to cooperate. So she told them that she would get the law involved to get me back. But my family lived in Egypt. They would come here to visit. And so the next time after that they went to Egypt, my fake parents had them killed. and my brother's killed in a car accident using black magic. And so I'm the only surviving child, or should I say, family member from that particular group. My uncle, who was my mom's brother, passed away today. He's in Egypt. I have a lot of cousins and family that's around my age. And she said I have a few elders that's still alive, but I have a lot of family that's like young adults. I'm known in Africa. They know who I am. They know who my parents were. They know who my counterpart is. In Egypt, they believe in incarnation. They know that we are Isis and Osiris. Every lifetime that we come back, we are ourselves. Regardless of the vessel or the family we were born into, we always figure out who we really are. It's meant to be that way.
Check.
Stop checking to see.
Injection.
Stop checking to see if I'm pregnant. My boys will be born, and they too will rule this land. They will be unstoppable. Quit. Don't ever try to pin another baby on my twin. My twin cannot have children with other women. I'm the only feminine energy that he can get pregnant. That he can get pregnant. And my twin has a brother.
Marjorie.
My twin has a brother that's passed over, named Marjorie. He is his father's son. He is his big brother. He wants to tell him hello. He's sorry he didn't get to meet you. But he watches over you every day. And he protects you. And he loves you. And he supports you. He's rooting for you. We have family throughout the spiritual realm and all throughout the land. My counterpart is indeed Barack Obama's grandson. We are not regular. You cannot sit with us. You could never sit with us. And I could never want to fit in with you. And that's why you're mad. It's not a factor of us trying to fit into your circle. It is a factor of your circle not being able to fit in the winner's circle. You are losers. You were born to be losers. You were born to be catalysts for our ascensions. You are products of reptilian star seeds, which were created from the underworld. You were born of darkness. You will die of darkness. Don't ever spew my name or include my children in your buffoonery.
Reflection.
Reflect on your Bible that is of lies, the deceit, false truths, just like you. Jesus was not a God. Jesus was a disciple, a follower of me and my counterpart and our teachings of the world. He was crucified for spreading our teachings. And it was not Christianity. Be very clear, religion is a man-made, self-fulfilling prophecy used to control and create division where there was unity, hate where there was love, darkness where there was always light. You people know nothing about who you are, and you damn sure don't know a fucking thing about who we are. This is your final warning.
Train.
Get on the tracks.
Suppose.
And derail. Go the way you're supposed to go.
Cable.
And stop stealing cable. You fucking thief. Shamanic is not your name. Isis is not your name. Devon is not your counterpart. Aquarius is not your counterpart. This is his mother. You piece of shit, bitch. Stay the fuck away from my son, or I'll taunt you for the rest of your existence. You don't want war with me. That is my only boy, and he is mine. My baby, not yours. And you don't get to take advantage of him. And you don't get to take anything from him. And you don't get to use him for his love because you don't have any for yourself. You will stay away from his counterpart. You will respect his marriage, or you will die the most painful death you could ever imagine in your filthy fucking head. You piece of shit ass bitch. No one has anything for you. No one is protecting you. And no one gives a fuck about what you want. You don't call the shots. You damn sure don't call the shots of my son's life. My son run his own life. My son, wife was chosen for him by God. Bitch, you are not to be a part of my son's legacy. You will never see another red penny of my child's money. You piece of shit bum ass bitch. Get the fuck out of his homes. The fuck out of his cars. Lose his fucking number. And go kill yourself.
Windows.
Jump out of one of them motherfuckers. You useless ass bitch.
Name.
LaQuette Regina Wilson is your name. Don't forget it. You will never be royalty. You don't come from royalty. Your own lineage don't deal with you. Your ancestors have been fighting with this empress and my son. You are a disgrace. And this is the wrong fucking tree to bark up, bitch. We don't want to come upon the earth and torture, show you treachery. You have not seen true treachery. But so help me God, if you do not leave my son alone, your life will be mine. Well, 1:26 on the clock. So, your unseen forces have spoken, okay? Nobody's playing with you bitches and niggas. That is all, child. Now, Spirit said one more thing. I am the only Isis, Fatima, Lewis that will ever exist. Lose the thought, bitch. Touch the divorce papers and your fingers will crumble in mid-sight, in air.
Protect.
These children are protected by every force that you can ever think of. Nothing you do, no one you summon, no one you pray to, no one you offer anything to will come against these two. No one is more powerful than them. You're wasting your time. You've wasted all your money. And you're wasting your time continuously tampering in our energy. You will suffer. And I do mean suffer. Every thought you think will haunt you. Dwayne, save the tears, you faggot. Everybody want to spread gossip, but nobody wants to tell what they're really doing. Let them know how much money you owe my counterpart. Let them know you can't pay it because you're a junkie yourself. Smoke up all your product, give it away, drink up all your money, stand in the corner, don't shower, wearing dirty clothes, don't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. You and the whole entire fucking circle. Trash. Abomination. And I will make an example of every last one of you. Every last one of you. Well, that's it. That's the message. Yeah.